a tough way to lose a tournament. I thought I liked us in a lot of parts of the game. I thought, the first we were really good. Second, I thought it might be one of our best periods. Third, I really liked us. Overtime, I really liked us. And, I talked to our guys about it. That's the toughest thing about our sport sometimes is you can play really well and maybe not get rewarded. And that's not to take anything away from Michigan Tech. I thought that's a sign of a good, well-coached team that they played with poise when we had multiple chances. And, their goalie played really well. And they had some guys definitely in their lineup that can execute and finish. And but that's part of growing as a program, and it's a tough lesson to learn, but we'll be better for it and looking forward to the second half. Well, I just think we try to stay disciplined with it, but, not judge our guys on the scoreboard, and I think that helps eliminate the ups and downs of the season. I think if you looked at our team, we got a group of guys that have bought into that. We've been pretty consistent this year. I don't think we've lost a regulation game since October, and so not that we've always played great and are perfect by any means. We got a long ways to go, but I do think setting the standard that is because you can play well and not win, and again, that's not to take anything against Michigan Tech. They earned it, and give them credit and did a really good job. But for our group, that's our focus, is trying to play our best. And I thought for large portions of the game, we played our best. Yeah, I thought he played really well. Those are tough games for a goalie, right? I don't know if he had a shot in the second or not, but then the first very, very limited. But to stay in it, he made some key saves for sure. And Lucas, he's been an unbelievable teammate. For Trey and supporting Trey and pushing Trey in practice, and our guys love him, and that's what we expected to see out of him. He's a really good goalie. Yep.
This is usually the start of the second half of the season. How do you plan on using a win and then really evaluate springboard into the second half?
Yeah, we just take it one day at a time. I think we don't spend too much time worrying about the past or the future. So we'll get a little bit of rest after the weekend here. We got 2 weeks before we go to Big Ten play. We got an exhibition game in between there, and try to use those 2 weeks to keep growing as a program.
Former PE coach Jack Arthur said sometimes you should call the sport gold, not hockey. Can you kind of put in perspective the performance you saw with that in hockey?
Yeah, that's as good as we've seen one play this year, and I don't want to make it sound like that's the only reason. They played well, and I think teams that defend well, it's predictable for their goalie, right? And so they're a very structured, very well-coached team, and so I do think there was times where they did a really good job putting us in maybe not great positions, and but yeah, that is the reality of our sport, and that's what makes it special too. And we've definitely won some games this year. We got really good goaltending too, and I think I'll never apologize for good goaltending. I think that's part of the game, and but I think guys learning how to really bear down. You talk about in practice, getting it on and off your stick, and really being deliberate and intentional with how you shoot the puck. In an environment like this where it really matters, and you're seeing a hot goalie, you really got to bear down. But yeah, he played great.
How do you analyze it? Joey Larson?
Guy's great. Yeah, Joey was great. He was all over it. I thought he was going to get the third, multiple times there, and he's a great kid. He's a great teammate. It's been fun to watch his game grow here from the start of the year to now, and I just think he's just scratching the surface of what he's going to be as a player, and I think it's pretty cool. I've got some relatives that play at Michigan Tech, and from family up there. For him to have a game like that's pretty special. He's got a track record of scoring, and it doesn't always go in. What I like about Joey, like tonight, he could have had multiple, and so you're more worried about are you getting those chances. It seems like every game he's getting more and more and more. That line's been really good for us. So I don't think we've ever put like a prediction on a number on it, but he's going to score a few more this year.
Of course, there were two starters who were named to the all-team group. I was spoke a little just on Joey, but can you speak any more on David Gucciardi's performance this weekend and kind of what role he's playing?
Yeah, Gooch is, this time last year is I thought when his game really took off. He's learning how to really use his skating to defend and then to move the puck north. And he sprung multiple guys this weekend on breakaway looks, you know, and so he's got a gift to skate, and I think he's understanding the importance of being a defender, and for him to be able to play at the next level, that's what he's going to have to do, because he does have a gift to skate and close and end plays, and then his ability to move the puck. Yeah, no, he had a good weekend. Liked it a lot. Yeah, liked it a lot. I mean, I think, you know, part of our job as a coaching staff is make sure we have depth. Obviously, this case, we're missing 4 guys for World Junior, but you know, injuries and different things that, you know, knock on wood, can happen, and you're never going to hear us make an excuse for our team, and we're going to play. We got some really good hockey players, and I thought all those guys stepped in and helped. Yeah, Jeremy's. Again, I go back to him about this time last year is when he really started getting going, you know, and we need that senior line, you know, and to be really good for us down the stretch. And I thought they were great again tonight. You know, maybe didn't get rewarded, you know, on the score sheet, but they were on the puck and heavy on the puck and competitive. And you know, Jeremy can really shoot the puck. And what I really like about him is he's understanding the value of playing away from the puck, you know. And I think, you know, seeing a player mature that way and value doing it the right way is pretty cool. And that him and that whole line, they're going to have a really good second half for us. I mean, I think we just played our game, and you know, we had the puck. It's, you know, I think that's probably the best defense is when you have the puck and on offense. And I don't think we chucked it around. We supported it, competed, and I mean, they're a really competitive team, hard, heavy. You know, you're talking about a team that, you know, started the year ranked in the top 10. You know, this is a good hockey team, and you know, I thought that when we put pucks behind them and committed to playing behind them, that was really effective for us. Real quick, I talked to him before. They were obviously celebrating, and I didn't want to. But Joey's, you know, he does a heck of a job. There's a reason he's been in this game that long. And you know, I was telling one of our guys, you know, Joey was really, you know, I don't want to say it's the first time, but when I played for Joey, he believed in me. And you know, when a player feels that a coach truly believes in him and maybe sees something more in yourself than maybe you see in yourself, that was pretty powerful for me in my career to not that I was a great player, but to get a chance to go on to play college hockey. And so yeah, it was good to see Joey, and no surprise his team's having success. Yeah, it was great. I mean, Tech, you know, Michigan Tech does a great job hosting it. It's professional, and you know, there's so many great cities on the west side of the state, and Grand Rapids one of them. You know, and I think for our guys, you know, you get a lot of these guys that come. You know, we got Europeans, we have guys from out of the state. Even some of the Detroit kids don't get to experience the west side of the state, and then beautiful downtown. Van Andel's a first-class facility, and the turnout was great. You know, and I think you know, continue to build on it, and you know, I don't think it'll be long, and this building will be packed. Good, thank you.